Love is like a banana. It starts off ripe and firm and nice and yellow, but eventually it will turn brown. And at that point, you need to decide whether to throw that banana in the garbage or to make banana bread. You guys better make banana bread, all right? Love you guys.
As for those ups and downs in your future, a wise man once told me that you need to keep those ups and downs between the sheets.
The most beautiful girl in the world. The smile that gets me every time. The thing I love to see the most. It makes my heart so happy to see that huge smile of yours that would light up any room. Thank you for being my rock, the one who is always looking after me and checking up on me and making sure I am okay. From the first moments that we hung out in my mom and dad's basement, I knew that this day would happen. From the first time that I heard you laugh, I knew it'd be tough to be without. Let's make this night the one to never forget. I love you more, Tyson.
Tyson, wow, I cannot believe it is our wedding day. It seems like it was just yesterday when I got to Snapchat from you on a random Monday night. Who knew that hey would have led to where we are now? But man, am I grateful that it did. I admire you and your charm. I still do. Your soft smile, cute dimples, your eyes that I get lost in, and your laugh. I promise to you that I will do my very best to keep our relationship alive, young and fun. I promise to be goofy with you until we are old and wrinkly. I promise to always kiss you goodnight. We are in this together. We are one team. We can do anything as long as we put one another first. I know this is just the beginning. I cannot wait to see what the future holds. What do you say? Let's get married. I love you, cutie. Nothing will ever change that. Love, your wife.
Dear Tyson, if I'm ever reading this in front of all of our friends and family, that means one of two miracles happened, or maybe both. Number one, you managed to find somebody that actually likes you. Number two, you were dumb enough to pick me to be your best mate. The bond we share is unbreakable. We will never be apart, no matter how far we may end up from each other. Tyson, even though you may be shorter than me, I will always look up to you as my big brother and as a monumental figure in my life. And if it weren't for you, I wouldn't have striven to be the person I am today. Your guidance through our childhood led us to the successful men we have become.
I met Rachel in first grade. I don't think that either of those little girls could have imagined us here on a beautiful day like today. Some of my favorite memories with Rachel are when we would pile into Tanner's old Honda Accord and drive around jamming to music, stopping at Quick Trip for breadsticks and some heckin' cafe. Many of those drives would include Tanner driving over a certain bridge, while Rachel and I squealed in the passenger and back seat. Never the side seats, always back middle, so she would feel the most included.
From the moment that Rachel came home from dance, she said, "Mom, you're not gonna believe who snapped me tonight." I said, "Who is that?" And she said, "Tyson Wolf." And I was just like, oh, and like secretly I was like, oh, I hope this is the one, because he's such a nice guy. Rachel, you couldn't have picked a better husband than Tyson.
So what made me decide that message was I was like, gosh, she's just way out of my league. There's no way she'll ever respond. Was shocked that she responded, you know.
When I saw the message from him that first night when he reached out to me, I was like, what's this all about? And it was just a simple, hey, and then we've been talking ever since.
Don't cry. Beautiful.
Tyson, I would like to personally thank you for being her person. You go along with all of our plans, no matter how crazy, with a simple yes, dear. I couldn't have imagined anyone more perfect for her than you. You get extra bonus points for embracing our little friend group's crazy antics. Because let's be honest, that takes a special person.
Though I may have become the annoying little brother that doesn't leave the big brother alone when his lady friend comes over. Never did I ever hear Rachel complain about it. Through those nights, I got the chance to watch this relationship grow. The happiest I've ever seen you, Tyson, is when you're with Rachel.
When I first found out, I was like a little surprised because, like, you know, Rachel's a little rambunctious and, you know, Tyson's a little quiet. But then I saw them together one night. I was like, yeah, this is perfect.
If you were here right now, I just want to look at you and laugh with you, and can't wait to see you and be with you.
Said I love her and I'm ready for the next adventure.
Never forget that you are a team. Life won't always be rainbows and butterflies, and compromises will have to be made. But as long as you work through them together, you can make it through anything.
There it is, the question of why do we do this marriage thing? Sure, it's a lot of work. Sure, it takes a lot of compromise. But at the end of the day, when you've married, you've got someone to come home to. You've got someone who's promised to love you no matter how smelly your socks get, or no matter how bad your mood is, or no matter what the universe decided to drop on your head this week. And you've got someone to have spaghetti fights in the kitchen with, someone to laugh at the same silly inside jokes with. After a while, you find even you got someone to share a little inside language with. Okay, Tyson, now it's time to put a ring on.
Rachel, I give you this ring as a symbol that I will love you, honor you, cherish you, and that I will let you have the remote every once in a while, and I will try and clean up after myself.
Tyson, I give you this ring as our symbol of love, honor you, cherish you, and I'll try not to nag you about spending too much time with the guys or fishing and spending money at Cabela's. Then I might even make you dinner once in a while.
Well, after that touching exchange, I guess there's only one thing left to do, and that's for me to do my part. By the power vested in me by the state of Wisconsin, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor and great pleasure to present to you for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Tyson Wolf.